Welcome back to This Week on Stadia. We have 4 new games this week, 4 games coming for Stadia Pro subscriber in March, and 4 games gonna get taken out to claim for Stadia Pro subscribers. Alright, let's begin, shall we? Let's start off with 4 games coming on March 1st. We have PixelJunk Raiders, which is an interesting action game, and of course I've been following PixelJunk since the PlayStation Day. It's nice to see they have lots of experience of game development and pushing forward, right? Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not going to play the trailer. That is for you to enjoy, and this is going to be a quick one. Not going to take too much of your time. Next, we have Avichii in Vector, basically become a DJ. Well, it's a DJ musical adventure game featuring the late Avichii tracks, or rather, featuring the legendary tracks from the late Avichii. Yeah, I didn't get it right, but you know what? You get to relive the dream. That's the most important part, alright? Next, we have Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, which is the same treatment as Bomberman R Online, which is 64 64 players, multiplayer, battle royale. Yeah, it's hard, right? This is a new thing. Retro games becoming battle royale, which is quite something. Anyway, that's for Pac-Man, alright? And of course, we have Reigns, a indie strategy game, or rather not your traditional strategy game, but it's more of a text-based adventure strategy. Well, it's an indie game. That's all you need to know. And plus, all these 4 games are for free when you subscribe as a Stadia Pro. When you subscribe to Stadia Pro on March 1st, right, or on March itself. And next, February 28th is your last chance to claim Kind, Hello Neighbor Secret Neighbor, Monster Jam Steel Titan, and Outcaster. Alright, I'm going to tell a little bit more about the Stadia Pro sub after this. Alright, this is very important because it will make your decision of buying games for Stadia much easier. Okay, and that we go to the 4 new games available in Stadia Store today. We have Welcome to Elk, A Place for the Unwilling, Shanti Half a Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, Shanti Risky Revenge. We have $15 for the first 2 titles, $30 for Shanti Half a Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, and of course Risky Revenge at $10. And of course we have the Stadia Pro member discount. This is the part where I want to talk about why you should sub to Stadia Pro and why you should not sub to Stadia Pro. Let's begin. We have Doom Eternal, F1, Grid, Hitman, Hitman 2, Lara Croft, Madden NFL, Marvel Avengers, basically Deluxe and Deluxe Edition. I don't know why I pronounce it twice. Rise of Tomb Raider, basically the Tomb Raider games. It's different, right? Lara Croft and the Guardian, or Lara Croft and X title, is a different game compared to Tomb Raider series, even though it's the same character, same franchise, just 2 different games. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, best game ever to pick up for Stadia, right? Other than Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk 2077. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is the last on the list. And let's go and see what is on sale. So this is the most important part, right? We're going to look at Canadian dollars because that's where I am right now. So we start off with the new releases. Welcome to Elk, $20. A Place for the Unwilling, $20. Shanti Half a Genie Hero, $40. And Shanti Risky Revenge Director's Cut, $15. Do note there's no pro tag behind, means these are full price game, or rather retail, which is a bit sad. You know, I was wishing there's a little bit of, discount, but we don't get it. And that moves on to the main topic at hand, or my last PSA for today, is that should you sub Stadia Pro? All right, simple. If you look at the non-Stadia Pro price tag and the Stadia Pro price tag, namely for discounted games, all right? For Canadian is about 13 Canadian dollars. So for US dollars, I think it's $11.99, or is it $10.99? Right, let's put a ballpark, $12. But because I'm looking at Canadian dollars, I'm going to use $14 as the benchmark, all right? Because plus tax and everything. So Assassin's Creed Origins Deluxe Edition, if I buy without Stadia Pro, I'm paying 32 Canadian dollars plus tax, which comes out to maybe 35. My tax right now is not that great. My math is not that great when it's plus tax because it's just crazy. So we have about, let's say it's $36, right? $36, but as a pro, okay, let's remove tax. 32 and 18 as a pro sub. So the difference is $14, right? $14. So if let's say you're gonna buy it the full price anyway, just sub, which you can buy at $18. So on top of that, your sub is $14. You're basically paying the same price, but on top of that, you get to play 4 games as a Stadia Pro subscriber. And that's not just 4 games, because there are a huge catalog of Pro sub games for you to claim as of today, which is very interesting, right? And of course, do note there's a tag here for Pro subscribers. If there's no tag, if you have a game that has no tag, don't bother subscribing, because subscribers perks is only 4K HDR and 5.1 surround. That's about it, all right? And of course, if you want to play the free games, yeah, sure, I sub. But for me, I will sub every other month. That makes it easier. Instead of paying a full 12 month of $13 or $14, I pay 6 months of $14, because I don't really need to use the full service. I just claim the free games every other month or in between months. So like Cyberpunk, there's no, so we don't have SAT. Doom, don't have SAT. F1 we have free. So if you're a Pro subscriber, free for F1 2020. Haha. Because if you look at Far Cry is $11. Well, you get the gist, right? You get the gist of it. That is some, if you want to claim some games are not worth it, like for example Scott Pilgrim, $15 from 19, not worth the sub, alright? But some games do, right? Some games do. Okay, and if you sub today, we have a big list of Pro subscriber games, and I'm gonna close up pretty soon. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 games for you to claim. Well, there's a number up here. Blind as a bat. Well, 28 games for you to claim when you be a sub today. So if you're going to buy any of the games that has the Pro tag or Pro subscriber games, which I've just mentioned, which is here, the list here, do get subscribe. Do subscribe before you buy. You get to claim more games and you get to play more games. Well, that's all I have for you for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more Stadia deals, news, and of course PSA. Alright, public service announcement for you guys, whether you should buy or not to buy. And if you have any question, do put the comments down below. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it, and of course do comment why you don't like it as well, so I can improve for the next Stadia news. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.